Lil Tay wasn't just a kid on the internet. She was the algorithm's problem child.
How'd you make all your money?
Yeah, where'd it come from?
I have a motivational speaking business and I sell exotic cars.
9 years old, screaming at the camera with stacks of cash bigger than her entire torso, the self-proclaimed
The youngest flexer of the century.
dripping in Gucci, telling grown adults they were broke, and screaming into the camera like she had a mortgage due. Imagine JoJo Siwa if she grew up in a Grand Theft Auto cutscene. To some, she was just a joke.
Look at these cars, man. Like, I have better cars.
A meme child spun out of YouTube prank culture. Others feared for her safety. But let's be real. At the end of the day, we all thought her next viral video would include a CPS case. And you can't deny the fact that nothing about Lil Tay felt accidental. From the way she flexed cars she couldn't drive, to the houses she clearly didn't own, it just felt like a storyline with the subtitles already loaded. Behind the scenes, her older brother Jason. Just think of him as the Asian Tyler Perry, feeding her lines, coaching her every diss, all while producing a Rugrats version of Tales from the Hood.
Go back and say like, no, you broke. You still, you out here, you were out here like with your relative.
And then comes Angela, their mom, filming from the corner like it's family game night.
Rat, my headlights.
Hi guys, what are you doing?
We're just making flex.
The internet ate it up. The persona worked. Lil Tay became a full-blown internet meme. Sorry, wrong meme. But it also sparked criticism over whether a child was being exploited for clicks. Until her dad showed up, like most good fathers do.
I'm not going.
I think you should come with me and we can talk about it.
Angela, you gotta follow what the judge said. You have to encourage her. You have the responsibility.
That's the way that
No, you didn't. You literally lived like 6 minutes away, but you never even came to visit me, so you don't even care about me.
Well, I want to talk about these things.
The series finale nobody asked for. Cue the sad violin music. But here's where it gets messy. Behind the scenes, Lil Tay Brand wasn't just a kid living her best life. It was a full-blown family feud. Reports came out that her older brother was scripting her lines, staging the flexes, and pushing her into viral chaos like some kind of discount Kris Jenner. Meanwhile, her parents were in a custody battle, each side pointing fingers, each side trying not to claim just Tay herself, but the brand. By mid-2018, Papa Tay stepped in, and suddenly Lil Tay vanished. No new posts, no flashy videos. The internet's youngest flexer disappeared just as quickly as she arrived. Let's jump to 2023. Her Instagram account announces she's dead. News outlets ran with it, celebrities commented, Twitter timelines turned into a memorial feed. But then, just 24 hours later, reports confirmed it was all a hoax. Oh, and she was actually 10 years old when she first made her internet debut. Not 9 years old like initially reported, or initially said at the beginning of this video.
No, it wasn't my parents in plural. My mom is the person that has supported me for my entire life. And she's protected me from exploitation the best that she could. It was my abusive, deadbeat, needless to say, absentee father who literally silenced me. That's why I was gone for 5 years. So he silenced me because he took me to court and I won, obviously. I won. He faked my death. And then everybody was like blaming me for it. But TMZ literally put out an article where they contacted Meta, aka Instagram, and they confirmed that my account was hacked. But because people literally have nothing to use against me, I mean, it literally just proves like still abusing me to this day when people are using shit against me that an abusive man did. You know what I'm saying?
So around the time of the hoax, she's presumed to be 16. Keep that in mind for later for all the gooners out there. And also for added context, death hoax 2 weeks after your birthday, it's crazy work. Still, it worked. The name Lil Tay was trending again, and just like that, she reappears with a single called Sucker for Green.
You see my Medusa. Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
She went from fake funeral to music comeback within a week. In a move more staged than Logan Paul's wrestling career, Lil Tay pulled off the ultimate flex, faking her own death. Well, without even faking it. She was internet folklore now. A living myth. The kid who got famous for flexing, disappeared in a custody battle, and then had a death hoax comeback tour. right? Posts started surfacing, hinting that Tay wasn't just off the internet. She was fighting for her life. Nothing direct, just hints about her health and some major surgery. And there's the switch. We're not talking about flexing Lambos or screaming at haters anymore. Suddenly, it's a little girl in a hospital bed, and the whole internet doesn't know if they're supposed to pray, doubt, or just scroll. It felt unreal to say the least. It felt like watching your DoorDash delivery driver stop mid delivery to go on Instagram Live, but he's yelling at his baby mama. You know your ass was gonna be out on me, why the fuck? And suddenly, you care about their story, and not so much about that Chipotle order. And that's when people started asking the bigger question: is this even about her anymore? Or is it about the people controlling her story? The heart surgery arc, real or exaggerated, was the first time Lil Tay wasn't just entertainment. She was a kid at the center of something that seemed way darker. And that leads us to now. Gooners worldwide rising from their gamer chairs like the White Walkers at the Night King's command, but this wasn't for control of the Iron Throne. Nope. Lil Tay released her long, unawaited OnlyFans.
Every mail has been counting down to it and literally telling me to drop the link the second I turn 18. Girlies, what do you think? Should I do it?
I've already bought the tickets. What? Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
I wonder if she took that before 12 a.m. or after. 3 hours into retirement of a minor, Lil Tay would claim her OnlyFans to have accumulated over 1 million in sales.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century. $1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old, look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years. You can hate on me all you want. You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck what people have to say? And remember this, Lil Tay rich and finna get richer. Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018 or whenever you did.
More than some WNBA players make their whole career. Then, in true Lil Tay fashion, she hops online and says,
If you're over the age of 25 and you're still working a 9 to 5, you are a failure. Like, by then you should have already made your bag. And ladies, every single one of you should drop the link like me. Like, just literally just make your bag. Who gives a f what anybody thinks? Screw your family. My family kicked me out. I got disowned. They don't talk to me anymore. They don't f me. But who gives a shit? I can literally buy their whole life if I wanted to. I'm good. Also, fuck education, because Harvard was never going to help me make 8 figures. That's why I dropped out of it, and I dropped the link instead.
that's not trolling. That's a... While Lil Tay just sits there sipping her digital champagne. I wonder what Angela would have to say about this. Lil Tay's response?
Mommy, stop! I was filming! Lil Tay be popping.
Said in true Lil Tay spirit. Now she goes by a different alias, dating a Twitch streamer and running millions of followers like it's 2018 all over again. In the end, Lil Tay wasn't just a kid lost in the internet. She became living proof of what happens when clout turns into currency and childhood is traded for clicks. Every flashy video, every outrageous moment was more than entertainment. It was a reminder of how fast the internet will build someone up and how quickly it will leave them behind. Her story isn't just about a 9-year-old chasing fame. Well, I guess 10, right? It's about a culture that rewards chaos no matter the cost. She's not just flexing anymore. Well, yeah, she's still flexing.
What do I say? I'm a trend maker and you a trend follower. You a